8 years. That's how long it has taken since this scene appeared on screens. Yeah, the movie was for 2017. Now I'm going to recreate one of the most popular scenes where Batman meets the Flash. But I was so disappointed that they had no fight within each other like in superhero fight. But for me, in my scene which I'm going to recreate, I'm going to add some fights which you must not miss. I have to recreate this scene perfectly in just 5 days. While thinking that I myself alone I can take down a VFX crew of 100 people plus years of making this movie with $0 even on my phone instead of millions, this what happened to me next. Physical exhaustion, weather changes, injuries and even disappointments which almost forced me to quit, but consistency beats talent. What I came up with impressed even my fellow friends who watched this video first. Now I gave myself 5 days and these 5 days every day things just went harder, but this what I came up with on day 1. Alright, on day 1 I had to make some materials which I was supposed to use in my video in order to become the next Batman, and this was the Batman star. Since we were going to edit using our phone and phones don't create CGI or computer generated images, I was forced to design my own Batman star from papers since I was earlier a good artist, and I got no problem in making them until I faced 2 challenges. The first, I got injury on myself. As you see, I got that injury while cutting the materials which I was going to use to make a Batman star, and the second one, everything was done but I gave those stars to my friend to go and paint them black. Instead of painting, he just watered them. Since they were papers, they got spoiled. I'm cooked. But later that day, my friend managed to remake them and painted them black. As you see here, finally I got the stars back. That's how day 1 gone. Now let's dive in day 2. Day 2 was a beautiful day. I had a lot of energy. Good morning guys. Today is our day 2 of Today I was planning to write a script, and I get one of my friend who is willing to play with me in a video, and after finishing the script I called my friend on the phone, but he wasn't picking because his parents has forced him to go to work. In the video is not available. He has gone to work. After I got an idea to make this video alone, but making a fighting scenes as I promised you to add in my version, it would be even harder, almost impossible when I'm just alone. Yet even the weather was too hot and I almost felt that I have to leave this project, but I had to focus for tomorrow plan, and I make it the day of acting or playing this video. Since I had 3 days left, yet I had even not to forget that there is also the editing part, which is even the hardest, and that almost made me like nothing I can do with the video. But no wonder I finished the video. But today, this was the end of day 2. Let's dive into day 3. This was the acting day. Since I had postponed the day because my friend wasn't available, but today my friend was available. But I wanted to remake this scene in a warehouse, match the exact scene, but due to the location I'm in Uganda is Nansana, we had no warehouses, and to act from it would require some money, yet we are making a 0 budget scene, and I had no option rather than acting from a free playground. I was the first to reach there and I had to wait for my slow friend for even a half an hour. Finally he came and I had to train him. As you see, he learned them very well. After some time, it was up to me to start editing that day, but that day was even also my birthday. Since I had budgeted money or less money in my pocket, I didn't celebrate it, but I just gave myself a rest in order to start editing tomorrow. This is day 4 where things even shifted from physical to technical. Even though I had some materials that I had already made, I had to add some green screened videos like like this one and this one for the Batman star to come up naturally or to look metallic. Meanwhile, during editing, since my phone is on a low budget phone, it started lagging in CapCut and even hitting a lot, and I decided to take some rest. That doesn't mean that I was quitting, that was just patience. And after my phone cooling down, I gave myself a reason not to quit and to start editing again. Removing background, green screens, cutting videos and adding some fighting scenes, those took me almost 25 hours to make each and everything. That means even I partly entered day 5. Alright guys, the moment of truth. Since I was done with the video editing, it was time for color grading in my own style. I don't think it was perfect enough for a professional editors to watch this, but my friend was the first viewer. His reaction showed me that the things I have been through in the process of making this video, the injuries, the disappointments, the delays, the worries were not for nothing. And without wasting a lot of time, I introduced to you the remake of this scene with some added fights as I promised you guys. Here is the final video, and I will end up with the comparison with the original video.